Hello there, guys, and welcome to a brand new episode of the Spit Talk podcast. My name is Jan,
My name is Aaron.
And I'm Kyle.
and Happy New
Happy
Year!
New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year, everyone.
It's we got a lot of stuff to do this year. We had 20 episodes for 2021, which is pretty good. Not too
The
bad,
goal
not
is
too shabby.
22 episodes now.
22. I was gonna say let's double it, just double up to 40. 40 episodes this year. We'll see if we could do it. I don't know how possible or feasible that is, but
And it's
We're gonna
weird
try.
because we started what
Midway.
October.
Yeah, actually,
Like,
yeah.
super
Don't you
late.
realize it? Yeah.
Was it?
We
Okay.
So
started
I-
like mid-year.
Yeah, it was like a mid-year. It wasn't like a beginning of the year.
Oh
It was like,
yeah,
like,
okay.
you
So I'm
remember.
the tail end of summer.
like June.
Yeah.
We started June. Not too bad. Look at that.
Isn't
So-
it funny how it started? Like it
How did
was
it Yeah.
I felt like it started when like me and you were just talking about it. Right? We're like, we should start a podcast. I'm like, bruh, I'm just waiting for you to say the okay or like setting it up because I know I'm not gonna do that part. Then I think what like was the exclamation point was I was like, bro, I got a mic already. Like
I
I got
know.
the mic the next day. Then like the funny story was like this is when I didn't know like GameStop was selling Yeti mics. So we had to buy one from like an online website that's on Guam and stuff. Then it had one last blue Yeti mic, right? Then
Yep.
then I was like, should I get it? Then I didn't tell Jan, but I was like, no, I'll just wait it out. So the next day, Jan saw the website. He's like, bro, it's gone. It's sold out. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck, I guess someone bought it.
Because
Then I just surprised. I was like, yo, I got the mic.
little bitch. See,
So that's how we came to be.
I know. Look at that. Good shit. I just realized something. I'm fucking up a little. You know how there's a little banner there that says follow us on our Discord or join our Discord. Link in
Mhm.
description. It's not in the description. Let me just put that in real quick. And then, it's a new year. Give me a break.
Quick before the one viewer is like, hey, there's no
Yeah.
description. There's no
Well,
link in here.
hmm I like how you say one viewer, even though there's two, because you know that I'm the other guy already.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
All right, let me just do this. Fast kind.
But how was
Alright.
while he does that? How was everyone's New Year?
There we go.
it was pretty. I don't normally do like giant New Year's holiday things, so this is kind of a stay home kind of thing. There was some fun. We got to see some fireworks. Yeah,
That's
you
good.
didn't really get to see it because like we're surrounded by like 3-story buildings.
Mm.
So yeah,
Man.
that's pretty much it.
Right. What
What
about
about you guys?
Aaron?
Nothing here really. Like I'm like Kyle, same boat. I'm just usually like with family and all that stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
I guess for some reason it was a little bit different just because I don't know, there wasn't as much fireworks, or I guess people are just more cautious nowadays. I don't know. Here on Guam, but yeah, it's just another New Year party that's used to at the house and stuff.
Right. Well, I went to a thing. It was called the potato drop over here. Dude, it was at the capital, the Idaho capital.
Okay.
And dude, I was freezing my nuts off, man. It was fucking cold. I think the lowest it got, it was like 8 degrees, but it felt like -3. I think that's what it said because the wind was making it colder. And like,
Shit.
It's the wind that gets you. Like it
The
doesn't
wind-
matter. It doesn't matter the number. It's
mhm.
if there's wind, it
Yeah,
just makes everything worse.
Dude,
Mhm.
my toes were dying. Dude. I almost gave up because the fireworks and everything were gonna go at 12. I was like, dude, can we go home? My toes my toes are freezing. I want to leave. But I just like kind of like like white knuckled it, and then it was pretty cool. The fireworks went on for a while, and that was like the first time I've been that close to fireworks. Apart from like living in the Philippines back then, but
But
Mm.
you
Yeah.
never got that close to over in Guam at Hilton.
no,
You're standing on. Really, you never went to
No.
the Hilton
Mm-mm.
on EPAL
Never.
or something. Oh.
never bothered. It was too I don't know, too hectic maybe. I don't remember.
Oh, I know the difference. It's the potato.
It is the potato, yeah.
So if you guys can't do the New York ball drop, feel free to stop by on Idaho
For the potato
drop.
Hey, it was pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah,
remember
it's better than Guam. I'll take it. Like,
I was
worth a
telling
shot.
her, I was like, dude, like I'm kind of glad I waited. Like I was about to leave. Like fuck, it's too cold, but you know, whatever. It was pretty cool.
All right, Loki, was it like a giant potato? Because I'm making the scenario in the head where like it's like a potato dropping, but then like it drops
So
into like a
I
a
think it's
slicer,
a.
so it
it's a
becomes fries.
huge.
I
It's a
think it's a
huge
sack of
spud.
potato.
It's a huge
Oh,
spud,
Oh, it's just oh really?
and there's like wings on it, and then dude, no, I mean like it had like some stuff coming out of it, but then there's actual fireworks behind it anyway. So it's like that was just like part of the show kind of thing. It wasn't really like the main attract. I mean, kind of, but like the fireworks were the one that really like was like, yeah, it was worth it to stay for that. So, whatever, it was fine.
Yeah.
Is that a is that a cup
Yeah.
from the theaters?
Yeah, you never seen.
Do they still do that?
This is from Regal. From the
Oh.
for those not watching, I'm kind of drinking out of my Spider-Man No Way Home cup right here. I have
I've
I
only
have the
ever gotten
popcorn.
those in like PI. Like
Oh, really?
yeah. I don't for some reason I didn't like the ones I got here, like they just never like
Because they're
advertised
expensive.
it.
'Cause
Yeah,
they're
well yeah,
expensive.
obviously. So
Dude, I don't remember how much I spent, but I was like, "Fuck, whatever, it's Spider-Man. Let's go." I was.
Okay. I can't wait for the Batman cup to come out.
I'm definitely hopping on. I'm definitely hopping on. Hey, Gino's in the comments. What's up, man? Thanks for watching.
hey, what's up?
What up, Gino?
We hope to have you again in a future episode for the year. I'm pretty sure you will. We just got to find the time. All right. So what are we having today, Aaron?
So we just talked about New Year's. We wrapped up 2021. Just to keep it media, a lot of new things came out. And we're not gonna talk about it, but maybe Harry Potter came out. A lot of new stuff came out like nearing the end of the year. But we're not gonna talk about that again. We're gonna talk about we're gonna do like a tier list, and we're gonna try and kind of like wrap up 2021 with the, I guess, top 10 biggest income. I forgot how to say it, like box office.
Oh, yeah, it's the top 10 box office for the for 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're just going to do a tier list to see where it ranks up in our listing, Spit Talk listing. Us three, we're going to talk about it. I haven't seen the list. I think Louis is the only one, but I hope it's going to be an interesting one, just because we all have different takes. And yeah, this is our little wrap up of 2021 entering to 2022.
All right. Before I do pull up the list, actually, do you guys want to guess a little bit? Like, what do you think is the top like two? Just top two. So,
Spider-Man.
top two. Right?
Yeah.
You mean the other one other
Spider-Man
than Spider-Man?
and
So yes.
Dune.
Oh, you think Dune? Okay. Spider-Man and Dune.
Ooh.
What about you, Kyle?
Yeah, that's tough. I'd probably like generally probably also go there and say Dune.
Okay. All right.
I might say Free
Unless
Guy
there's a
might
movie
be
that,
my runner up. Free Guy might be my runner up.
Is it so? Are we like basing this off of like gross income, like number
Yeah.
wise, or just kind of like, okay.
So whoever made the most money. So this is the domestic box office, the top 10 for last year. And okay, so I'm just gonna run down the list from top to bottom, or should I do 10 to 1? How's that sound? We'll do 10 to 1.
How about no particular order so it doesn't swear judgment?
No, because I'm trying to show you who's top two. Okay, I'll just go from top to bottom. So you mentioned it already. Free Guy. Hello, DS. Happy New Year. Thank you for being here again. I don't really know who you are, but 10, Free Guy. Number 9, Ghostbusters Afterlife. Number 8, A Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh shoot, that came out this year. I totally forgot.
I totally forgot as well. Number 7, No Time to Die. Number 6,
okay,
Eternals. No Time to Die. Like, I wasn't one of the $10 of those weren't mine, so you know. Number 5, F9, the Fast Saga. Number 4, Black Widow. Number 3, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Number 2, which I'm surprised you guys didn't say, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And yeah, number 1, Spider-Man No Way Home. So yeah, Dune was nowhere near the top 10. Dune is like
Half of it's
13.
Marvel. Half of it's Marvel.
I think it is half more.
It
No,
is,
wait.
yeah. I was just gonna say like
More
like
than
60 to 70% of it's all at least a superhero movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like that's
so
the
it's
minimum
kinda-
requirement. Superhero
Yeah.
movie, then you're in the top 10.
Mm-hmm. I think the only one that's not is literally Fast and Furious and A Quiet Place.
And
Free Guy. Free Guy is there, and so we at least have that. So all right, let me share.
And
the
I
screen
think
here.
the best part about it is I think we watched all of it for us 3.
The only one
We did.
I didn't watch F9, so I
Oh,
just
you
What?
don't
need
watch
to
F9? Dude,
No.
You don't
F9
watch-
has like the best meme like of 2021,
I know,
I think.
I know. But I was just like,
I
man,
know.
I'm just tired of the series. Like,
But you gotta watch it for the meme.
Dude, Gino chimes in, says good to see a horror movie on there. Yeah, it is very, very good actually. And if we did a top 15, it would have been another one because Halloween Kills was number 14. So
What's
that's
the
pretty cool.
what's the last 5 then for the top 15? Out of
Top
curiosity.
15. I'll just name it out. Real fast. 11, Jungle Cruise. 12, Godzilla vs. Kong. 13, Dune. 14, Halloween Kills, and then 15, Encanto, which I haven't watched yet, but I heard it's really good.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
So interesting.
I just
Yeah.
watched that last night in Kanto. So I would say
Nice.
I watched 14 out of 15 out of
Right.
that list, I think.
Okay, that's good. I think I haven't. The only thing I haven't watched in the top 10 is Ghostbusters. So we're gonna have to see what's.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, I should have put a list of like didn't see or whatever, but we'll go with this and
Yeah.
Right. So here, I don't know. Can you guys see that the tier list?
So yeah, if you guys are joining
Perfect.
us on YouTube, feel free to hop on in and you can actually see our tier listing, like our layout and how we're gonna do it. So yeah, feel free to join us. Thank you again,
to join
Gino
in.
and DS.
Yeah, thanks for watching. All right, so I guess we'll start with the dark horse here a little bit. A Quiet Place
so
Part
how
2.
are we like generally ranking this in terms of like, because I know like this list was produced from like the gross income of the movies, but then how are we gonna list it? I guess is like what's the metric here?
Well, we're gonna argue again, so it's gonna be like the same thing as like saying
The
like
Tarantino,
the Tarantino tier list that we did, where we were like kind of like
Okay.
Gino, damn, you guys got a production budget now. We do $25 per month, baby. Yeah. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So we're gonna argue. We're gonna be like arguing about what the freak just happened there. We're gonna be arguing about like like which is top S or whatever, which is A.
Okay. I just want to make sure. So
yeah. So we're not basing it off money. We're basing it off like what we feel about the movie. So it's like
okay.
Okay.
I just want to make sure.
So we could start with the dark horse here. We could do it. Everyone wants the Quiet Place Part 2 here, right? So we could start with that one. First off, did you guys like the movie? Actually, I don't remember ever talking about it with any of you. Or did we do anything? I don't remember.
I think we did.
Didn't I'm just gonna guess it came out in like March, like early.
Oh, I thought it came out.
I thought it came out later.
It came out later, like October.
October.
Was it October? I don't remember.
Because it came out after the re-quarantine, I guess.
Well, I do know
one of the first movies.
It was the first.
Out,
yeah,
one of the first movies right after like the re-quarantine happened.
You know what? Why don't we just Google it? I don't know why we're arguing.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure it came out early.
Let me just see.
No, I'm just saying, like,
no, I
based off like it's been a while. Like I totally forgot.
March 8th. There we go. Yeah.
8th?
Oh no,
March,
no. Oh, sorry. No, you're wrong. It's May 28th.
Oh,
okay.
All right. So May 28th. Okay.
So the beginning of summer, like that probably kicked it off then.
Just about. All right, so we'll do that. I kind of feel like just looking at this list here, hmm, I'll probably put it
Well,
around B for now, and then we'll just move it down, just because it's kind of hard because it's the first one that we're picking. And keep in mind, guys, we are gonna start changing stuff around once we get more movies on the list, or on the tier listing. Just because we might feel like a certain movie's better, or like a certain movie's not as good as this one or whatever. But for now, I feel like this is around a B. Do you guys want to agree, or do you guys
hmm.
any arguments there?
I'd say
Um,
I'd kind of put it up at A, just because
Mm,
like the whole movie itself was kind of like you have to watch it in the movies, which
yeah,
adds to like why it's on the list. Like
exactly.
I mean,
That's
I
true.
guess like as a movie itself, like it was a pretty good movie, although the first one was like way better.
Hmm.
But I think the whole like experience of like having it to see in the theaters adds a whole nother like dimension to it that these other movies can't really like you can't put against. So that's just
okay,
Hmm.
okay.
yeah. So
I'll say
Okay.
I'll go B for now.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Kyle brought up some good points, but when he said no other movie can compete with like the I guess how you it feels in the movie theater. I think Spider-Man you have
Oh,
to watch
okay,
that in the
okay.
theater.
Well, okay, yeah.
So I'm
I mean,
like,
it's kind of
movie experience. I think yeah, like I get where you're going with, but I'm like,
yeah.
I see one that can probably top it up.
I
But yeah,
misspoke. Well,
I'll put it.
I say
For
that because like we already kind of have a bias. Can we just can we just rate that one already?
okay, so you want to go with Spider-Man already?
Yeah, because like I feel like we have like a pretty good consensus of where that
Yeah, we talked
where
about
that
it for
should.
2 hours.
okay, this is true. All right, fine. So I guess we're putting Spider-Man on already. Spider-Man No Way
S
Yeah,
Home.
Spider-Man.
It's an S tier, I guess.
yeah.
We're not saying the movie is God tier or anything, but this
There's
listing,
reasons. There's if
yeah,
there's reasons behind it. If you don't know the reasons, watch our podcast
If you
or two
haven't watched the
episodes ago.
goddamn movie, you should
Yeah.
watch the movie.
you should watch them. We could
But
touch up on it a little bit later. But yeah, I guess we're gonna put it on S tier already because it's kind of hard not to.
yeah.
Um, and all right, so let's go with the next one. All right, let's just knock out some of the Marvel ones because there's a bunch right here. So we'll keep it in the Spider Verse. We'll talk about Venom. Let There Be Carnage. We all watch Venom here.
Yep.
I would think.
Mhm.
Do you remember what we thought? Because I remember saying like it wasn't as like it wasn't what I mean. I think I remember saying I liked it because I did like it at the
I
time.
personally liked it. So out of the entire
Yeah.
list, I think out of the entire list, aside from Spider-Man, um,
Hmm.
I think Venom's probably like the better ones out of the list.
Um,
Are you sure about
are you
that?
Kyle? Kyle.
I'm gonna go by memory. Like you really talked highly of on Free Guy, so I'm like, I don't think
Oh
you
no
would
no
put.
no no! I said compared to Marvel,
Oh,
compared to
compared
the
to
Marvel
other
movies.
Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
he
not
talks
not the
so.
Oh,
cross.
yeah, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can agree with that then too.
So yeah, that's what I
Mm,
was saying. Compared to the Marvel movies, because like half of the list is Marvel.
Okay,
mm.
You
so
know what I mean? So let's
I
get
guess
rid
I
of the
could
Marvel ones, and then we can actually debate about
the
other
other
ones.
ones. Okay, cool. I think it's around C. I mean, it's not better than A Quiet Place Part Two, definitely. I mean, it's not the bottom of the barrel, I would say. Um, so I think C would be fine for Venom. Let There Be Carnage. I don't know.
Mm,
Uh,
uh, I mean, I would put it with Quiet Place at B.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
okay.
Just because I feel like both movies they kind of had like the in a sense the same feel for me as the first to me the first one for both of them I thought was a little bit better. Like I think Venom 2 made it a little bit more interesting because it's a character we know which is Carnage. So I thought that aspect made it a little bit because it felt like a rehashing. Both these films for me felt like a rehashing of the first one.
Okay.
But
Not bad. Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll put Venom Let There Be Carnage on the B spot. Um just for now, and then we'll move on to which one do you guys want to do first? Let me eeny meeny miny mo. Okay, so we'll do
Oh, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Right. So we'll do Shang-Chi. Um okay, so if I'm just gonna base this off Venom and Shang-Chi, I enjoyed Shang-Chi a little more. So I would kind of flip it around and put Shang-Chi around B and then Venom C, maybe, if I was to do this, but I don't know what you guys would be thinking.
So if both were screening at the same time,
Mhm.
Okay.
you would watch Shang-Chi first before Venom.
Yeah, I would actually. Like,
No,
let's say I
no, or
haven't
like
seen.
rewatch, or like let's say like you both watched it, and then you had the
Mhm.
opportunity to watch it again. Which one would you watch again?
Well, if I was crunched down, like if I was on a time crunch, I would definitely go Venom because that thing was like 80 minutes or something. But
Wait, but why does the time crunch matter?
no, it doesn't.
Mm,
I'm just, but no, either way, I would see Shang-Chi because just because it's the MCU and it does have a little bit of a better story in terms of like
Mhm.
just the overall scope of the movie. I just kind of liked it a little better, but that's just me
Okay.
personally. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Aaron?
I did rewatch Shang-Chi over Venom though.
Yes.
like when when the movies came out, the Blu-rays and like digital. So I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, I might as well watch Shang-Chi again.
Mhm.
But I think I guess I'm more towards familiarity. So I know like 2021 we kind of talked about it, how like the MCU is in a territory where we cannot we don't even know anymore. So like Shang-Chi kind of fits in that bill. So I was like, damn, I'll watch Venom because at least I know something of it. So
Okay.
I'm in a cross where I can put Shang-Chi at a C right now in
Mm.
my head.
I
Yeah,
could
that's
see that.
hard.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
kind of
see that.
hard.
Yeah, I'd say.
It's kind
Wait, so should we add an F tier?
Do you want to
Just
add an F tier?
I just feel like cramming everything into like, I mean, there's a way we can cram it, and I've seen like how people do this, where like the
See.
first, it's like we can rank it between the letter. So like let's say between B, like it's like B1, B2, B3 kind of thing, and it goes up.
That's
You
like
do that, or like, you know what I
that's too
mean?
much.
Unless
Uh,
you
Like
wanna say
arrange it within the tier.
like B can only have this many movies and B. C
okay,
can only
well,
have this
so
many movies.
well, definitely S could only have one movie,
Yes,
right?
I'll
Yeah,
agree to that.
100%.
We'll
Yeah.
say A has
A and B should have like 2, then C and D and the bottom should have 3 or the remaining. I don't know.
uh,
That's
I was
like
gonna
just
say
to put it a little bit harder on
I'd
them.
what the heck.
so you want to do
S.
one? I'd say 1, 2, 3, 3, and everything. D doesn't really matter how many there is. Because how
Well,
many
I was
are
gonna
there?
say
1, 2, then the rest is all 3. Yeah, I think that adds up to
Yeah.
10.
So
one,
1, 2,
two.
2.
Oh, you want 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, then the 5 can be bottom. Yeah, that can work.
All
So
right,
1, 2,
Okay.
2, then the
So
rest
I'll
are
just
3, 3.
2 for the A's. Okay, cool.
okay.
Yeah.
Just
So
place it, and then we can kind of like once we get the list going, we're like, nah.
all right. Okay. So let me just
Okay.
reiterate for our listeners out there. So for our tier listing, we're going S should only have one movie out of our top 10. A should only have 2 movies. B should only have 2 movies. C, D can have the remaining in that order.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So
Guys,
if you guys want to join us, feel free on
all
YouTube.
right.
We're
I guess
we're
I'll
there.
delete this row now. God dang, I made that for nothing. Just kidding. So do you want to do the Marvel again, or do you
Well,
want to do something?
place Shang-Chi.
Okay, Shang-Chi. Yeah, I forgot.
Put
Are we
that
putting
C.
that? See,
Yeah.
I don't
For
know about
now.
that.
For
For
now.
now.
Then for
Or,
now.
okay.
All right.
Put it on B, because like I can, if we're gonna like limit B, then like it's
Then
actually
that
in the
means we
title
should
as well.
eliminate one from B then.
No, he said
We'll
one,
Or do
two,
you
eliminate it
want to
three.
just
after.
save
Remember?
it?
Just put it on C for now, and then we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
What
Okay.
the
Yeah.
hell? All right, it keeps pulling that on me. Okay, so we'll go with Let's take a break from the Marvel. We'll do let's do F9 because I feel like that's an easy one to do.
So I didn't watch F9, so you guys can contend that, and then I know Louis didn't watch
Okay.
Ghostbusters, so me and Aaron can kind of contend with that.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
I'll put F9 and D. I don't know, Aaron, if you're gonna agree with me. Or not, but
Yeah, I would say it's a D. Like I
it's
wouldn't
an
watch it
easy
again.
D.
That's like a one-time watch.
I would watch it again, but not for the reasons of like because I like it. Just because I kind of want like if I need a good laugh or like if I.
Is
yeah.
it one of those
F9
movies where like
is
it's
suggested as a
trashy, which is why it's
comedy.
good?
Mhm.
It's a trash. It's like so trashy that it's so good kind of thing.
Um, kind of, but it's like teetering on it because the last one was like the last like few ones, a couple ones were like that, but like this one is like
Uh,
it's so silly. Some of us just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got John Cena in there, so it's like, fuck can you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would go D for me just because the points you pointed out, and I don't know, I watched it only because I watched the others already, and
Mhm.
like this one is like kind of falling off of realism, and it's into like
This one
a
is falling off
superhero.
of realism.
Yeah. So
N-
it's falling into the realm of Marvel in a sense where it's like too over the top kind of thing.
Did
So
you guys see the headline where like they asked Dwayne if he wanted to come back? He's like, "There's no
and he
chance."
said no.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that. That's
It's like no, I'm not coming
that
back.
drama is like nonstop, lady. I thought they hashed it out. What the fuck is going
Yo,
on?
he's
They're
he's
like,
busy. He's busy being
well, Black Adam.
yeah, Black Adam. So
It's
he's like
busy,
fully in
busy.
golf now.
He's making new raps. That's why, you know what I mean. So, no, dude, it's kind of funny because like, they keep airing out this stuff in like their dirty laundry in public, you know, like, and I see like, I kind of see the point of like Dwayne where he's like, dude, you're like kind of manipulating me. I already told you I didn't want to go back, and he's like, fucking posting. Did you see Vin
Bad
Diesel's post?
press. Bad press is good press. So
Did you see Vin Diesel's post on it? Like where
no,
he's
I
asking
didn't.
there's a public Instagram post where he's asking The Rock to come back and he's like, little brother Dwayne. I was like, what the fuck? Did you see this? And he's kind of like guilt tripping him a little bit. He's like saying, this is what we talked about with Paul Walker, you know, making this go to 10 and it wouldn't be Fast 10 without you, Hobbs, you know, blah blah blah. And he brought like
Whatever.
just go to Vin Diesel's Instagram. It's kind of funny. It's really funny.
Wait, does that mean we're not gonna get a Hobbs and Shaw then?
I'm
Like
no,
a part two?
I'm pretty sure that's separate from this stuff now. So it's like he's probably talking
Okay.
about like the main saga.
Just the main, okay.
Yeah,
Because
Oh,
I
he
like
could
Hobbs
probably
and Shaw.
Dwayne's
mean-
busting Andrew Garfield kind of thing.
What do you mean, like Andrew Garfield?
He's like, I'm not gonna be in the movie. I'm not gonna be in the movie, and then he pops up randomly.
No, I don't think so. I don't think this.
I know. I
don't
know.
think this
I'm
is
just
real.
saying.
Can you imagine though, dude? Can you imagine that this beef was fake the whole time? Like they've just been like
That's what I'm
doing this.
saying. Like, you would never know, and like people would just get
Yeah,
pissed
well.
off. It actually, like, if it comes through, it just kind of like, okay, like, wasn't that
It's
like?
possible. Kobe and Shaq were like that. Like press
No,
made
but
them feel like they're enemies.
I guess. I guess it depends. Like, what if because the story is like they're fucking fighting each other. I don't fucking know, man. Whatever. But anyways, we'll just move on from. All right, so F9 is in D. Yeah, Gino says the same thing. They're hyping the rivalry for the next movie. Yeah, we never know. Maybe we shall see. We're hoping because you know their Fast Five fight was actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys liked it, but I thought it was
Yeah,
badass. What does it keep doing that for? All right, so since that one Kyle didn't see, we'll do the one where I didn't see. We'll do Ghostbusters Afterlife. Where will you guys put that one?
I think purely out of nostalgia, because it falls directly right after the second movie. I would put that at B, then I would move Venom down. Because now I'm
Really?
basing it off of rewatchability.
Oh,
I think for me that's what my go-to to like watching a movie is just being able to allow me to watch it again. And I feel like Ghostbuster does have that effect on me.
Was it good?
So,
Did you guys liked it?
it was like it was good. It was just wasn't like how would I say this? Granted, like we review so much movies, it's one of those like it hits you just from it's the nostalgia part that's like hard to like get rid of.
Yeah, Spider-Man is proof. See, so
but that one was
I'm going off of that.
Okay.
I'd say the other way. I'd put
And
Ghostbusters
I
below
think
Venom.
I think I just like the cast too. Who they brought on. I'm just a Paul Rudd stan, so
yeah,
that's
okay.
probably the reason why. Or But that girl, the girl that her character, I thought she was pretty interesting. So
Oh yeah,
when
what's her name?
yeah, like
She,
her
the
range is
main.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
she
her.
was great in the movie, like
Oh.
actually
Yeah.
great. But
So
aside,
that's
like
where I.
overall as a movie,
Mhm.
I don't know. It
So
just like it didn't hit the same way as like the old Ghostbusters did, and that just might be like hard to like unfair to compare it to.
Wait,
But
so was it at least better than the 2016 Ghostbusters with like the
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Okay, that's a little because I thought that one was kind of whatever. I mean, it had its funny moments though, like it had its super funny moments, but it was like not great.
Well, like I think obvious reasons like Afterlife did connect more to the original Ghostbusters story,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
I think that's why I liked it compared to the 2016 one, where there is a story that like you can follow, as opposed to the 2016 where it's just like, oh, we just gotta catch ghosts.
Okay.
And I would say I would move Ghostbusters to a B, then move Venom down to a C, because Venom feels like a setup, as Ghostbusters is more of an ending.
um, ah, I'd, I'm like on the opposite end, where I'd rather watch Venom over Ghostbusters. But like it's hard because like Louis doesn't know. So
All right. So
uh,
okay. So what about A Quiet Place 2? Okay, let's say
okay, compared to
we
Quiet Place 2.
yeah, because right now Quiet
um,
Place 2 is in B for those who can't see. It's in B, and Venom's also in B, and we're restricting ourselves to doing two only on B, and we're trying to find out where to put Ghostbusters Afterlife. So I'm trying to like compare what they think, yeah, with A Quiet Place and stuff.
I think Quiet Place is good where it's at
Okay.
for me. The reason being, it goes back to, for me, I guess it's just the female casting. Like Quiet Place and Ghostbusters, they have good, strong lead roles, and they were young actresses that like kind of did their part on it.
Mhm.
And I felt like I'd rather watch that than, I guess, Tom Hardy. I wouldn't want to say like being silly, because I like Tom Hardy like being funny and stuff, but I think I would take the Ghostbusters and Quiet Place girls, the female roles, over
Uh-huh.
Tom Hardy's role in um stuff. Oh, Tom Hardy's role in Venom. I don't know.
But even like uh, just put it in B for now, and then we'll kind of like
All
we'll
right.
figure out where it is later.
Well, something's
Because
got
like
to go,
because
man.
we have to like no, but like the thing is like once we start putting other movies into the same like tier, it'll
All
kind
right.
of
Okay,
All
how's
right.
about this? You put Ghostbusters in C, as long as you put 007 in D. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh
uh
man. All right. Well, we'll put it up. Okay, we can rearrange it, but our final list will end up having only two there. So I guess y'all
because
have to fight for that.
so like my theory is like strictly for this list is if we start putting other things in C, we can compare which one we can move down.
Or how's
I
about we
I I
move
I,
Quiet Place to A?
I was about to say that actually, but
Yeah.
it's gonna depend because there's
It,
But we can move
um
out. That
okay,
it solves the problem a bit
okay,
until
so
we like,
all right,
you know.
okay, we'll do that for now then. Okay, so let me just list it down. So for D, we have F9, the Fast Saga. We have C, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And then we have B, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Ghostbusters Afterlife. For A, we have A Quiet Place Part 2. And for S, we have Spider-Man No Way Home. We're not saying, dude, honestly, I just want to reiterate, we're not saying these are terrible movies that they're all the way in the bottom of the barrel. This is just a list based on what we feel about it. It's a tier list, man. We're not like saying these are horrible movies and they deserve a D or whatever based on what we're giving it.
except,
Well,
except the ones in D.
except the ones that I'm gonna say for later. So I guess we could do that one first, or do you want to? Which one do you want to do next? We could do James Bond or Black Widow, or
do Black Widow.
all right, we'll do Black Widow. That's easy for me. That's a straight up D. I'm sorry.
That's a D. Yeah.
That's a
Sorry.
straight
That's
up
a
D to
D.
me.
Okay.
It's okay. That was.
All right, where
I
would
told
you
you.
put it though? Where would you put it? Would you have agreed on to D?
I would go D, I guess. I was gonna put it at C with Shang-Chi, but I would watch Shang-Chi over Black Widow.
No, Shang-Chi was a little better than Black
Yeah,
Widow.
Yeah,
Black
that's why.
Widow
That's why I'm like, I'm okay with that at a D for like
Mhm.
when you guys said, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's what I
Black
was about
Widow
to
was
say.
a C until like halfway into the movie.
Mm.
And then it became what? Like a
Yeah, and then became a D at the last half of the movie.
okay. All right. So that was easy. We'll do Free Guy. Free Guy next. I'll definitely say A for Free Guy.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
That's a
Dude,
definite A. Yeah.
If there was a A plus, it would have been there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I would say A plus, it would be there if Kyle didn't spoil it for us.
I know this motherfucker,
yeah.
dude.
Just because I knew when he said it, I was like, shit.
Fucking AI thing. I was like, this was not in the trailer, you son of a bitch. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
still
I
hung
mean,
up about that.
it's still it was pretty fun though. It's a pretty good movie, and I'm glad it's getting a sequel. You know,
Oh, it
'cause
is.
I think so. I think they announced it, right? Let me double check here.
Oh, that's cool.
Because if they do, then they're gonna be Free Guy too. Yep. Ryan Reynolds tweeted it out like just one day after it hit theaters. He said, and after 3 years, Disney confirmed they officially want a sequel. Yeah, good shit. There we go.
All right.
I know. Look at that. Good shit. Original stuff.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I think we'll do Eternals first because the other one's a little harder.
I know. I mean, I already know where the list is. It's more so like where you guys stand comparatively.
Are you putting it at a D?
Eternals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll put Eternals on D.
So.
I'll watch that over Black Widow, so I'll put it above it.
I'll watch F9 over these two, to be honest with you. I'll put it on D. I would say D. I don't know.
I guess I'll agree to it only because the length of the movie did play a part to it, and it wasn't as interesting. Yeah, so it dragged.
There we go. Look at that. We got a D, people. So Eternals for D. The last one's a little tough because we're gonna have to start moving stuff around.
Okay, so hear me out. Like, this is no. You guys are thinking I'm putting it on A because like
okay.
Because actually, the thing is like I'd rather watch this over Quiet Place.
Okay.
Like, personally, I'd put it over Quiet Place. But because this list was made out of how many how much money they made off of it, like it's fine. Mm-hmm. But I'd put 007 B, and then like I said, putting Ghostbusters at C. For me, because I can't put 007 and Ghostbusters in the same tier. In the same way. Like
right.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't make any sense to you.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. And like not to like sway it against Venom, but Venom himself can like stand alone in the list. But the thing is, it's like 007 and Ghostbusters in the same like line doesn't make sense to me. So that's me.
It makes
so
sense.
You guys can
so.
Okay. Why don't you hear me out now? Okay, listen to this. I would say I would put this on A and then bump that a quiet.
Yeah,
I bumped out a Quiet Place Part 2 to B. But the only thing is, it's kind of unfair because I never watched Ghostbusters or Afterlife, so it's kind of like unfair of me to say. But if I were to do the list, just because we're doing it together, I would put this on A, bump down a Quiet Place, and then bump down Ghostbusters.
I can agree with that.
It's up to you. I don't know because
comparatively,
like I said, it's unfair because I never watched Ghostbusters, but
Okay, how about this? How about we? So you said there's 15, right? How about we
No,
grab
this
one
is.
of those movies and replace it?
no.
What do you mean?
I was gonna say, well, no, like grab another movie
No,
that
we're
we
not.
all watched.
No.
We
This
already
is
know
tough.
where we're gonna put up. We're gonna put up Dune. We're gonna put Dune on A.
Yeah, that'll make it tougher
Uh,
because we have Dune and then they have Jungle Cruise. Was actually pretty fun. Um, I think.
Aaron,
No,
the
I
ball
think
is
that's just
I
those
think
two.
the
my
ball is in your
opinion.
court.
I think my opinion is I didn't like 007 as much. So to me, it's a C. I'm like I'm
Not even a
not
B.
gonna lie.
Not even a B.
God damn! All right.
I'm not a 007 guy. Like you guys met me when I didn't even watch 007.
I know.
So
Pretty harsh.
you
Pretty
know.
harsh.
So
Oh
I feel
man.
like Ghostbusters is kind of like my 007 to you. So I was like, that's why I liked it.
I mean,
But I know you don't want them on the same category. I'm just
oh my
saying.
god.
No,
Okay.
you can. The thing is, you can put Ghostbusters like the original against 007, and I'd say that's okay.
This
But
007,
no, like
you're
as a
going this
series.
007. That's what you're saying.
No, no, not this level. I'm talking about as a series, comparing series to series.
Okay.
I feel like Bond has a better track record. Just saying, but it's kind of unfair. Like I said, Ghostbusters only has a few movies, and I hadn't even watched this one, so I'm not even at the liberty to say anything. But like, it's a little. It's obviously better than Venom. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's worse than Venom. I'm not willing to put it below Venom or at the same level of Shang-Chi because it's something I do enjoy a little more. Um, oh god, I don't know, man.
Because like for me,
I'm
like
gonna-
when I watched Ghostbusters, it had the same like level as like Shang-Chi.
Mm.
So for you, Aaron, like, did you still prefer Ghostbusters over Shang-Chi?
I did harp on
Really?
like Shang-Chi a little bit more because I did say it felt like Forbidden Kingdom. Like I've seen this before. So like the hints were there.
Okay, I guess we're putting this on D. Just kidding. Well,
Okay, but I do get your points of how like 007 you can't see it with Venom and you can't but you guys said you would put it at an A.
I
Would
put
you
it
move
at A.
would you move Quiet Place down to a B then go or that was the plan that you said, right?
Okay. So
my
wait,
point is to get Ghostbusters down to C.
are we
'Cause I-
rock solid on Spider-Man being on S?
I'm rock solid on
We are,
Spider-Man.
right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
100%. Yeah.
100%. Okay, so that's not even an argument we could go with. All right, so between these three, you see this right here. So between what the hell is going on? Between A Quiet Place 2 and Free Guy, which one would you rather watch out of these three? And then we'll work down because right now we're kind of like
You mean which
stuck.
one wouldn't watch out of the three? Because we're keeping
007.
Quiet
I wouldn't
Place.
watch 007.
Quiet Place. Quiet Place.
So
I'd
you're the
bump down Quiet
tiebreaker then.
I'm the
So
tiebreaker.
Jan, you're the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
God.
Like at this point,
He's
there's no
gonna say
contest
I didn't
between
watch
you
Free Guy. Like, I'll move Free Guy.
Yeah. So yeah, Quiet Place or 007. Yeah.
Ah, man, that's kind of tough.
And then whatever you decide, we'll just go with it. It's just a list.
Because I do feel like A Quiet Place Part 2 is a bit of a better movie than No Time to Die.
See?
It's not my favorite Bond movie, but it is good. And I'm not comfortable bumping either one down because I feel like they are kind of on the same level.
But you can't. But honestly, like Free Guys is just a solid like A there. Like you can't.
Okay.
I don't think you can bump down Free Guys.
We can't bump. Yeah, I don't think we can bump down Free Guy either. I think that one stays. So it's one of the two. And then we'll work down from. You guys can fight about Ghostbusters because I have no idea.
All right. Here. How much money did Quiet Place and?
No, we're not
Bond?
making the
No, I'm curious.
income.
No, I'm curious. No, I'm
tiebreaker.
curious. I'm curious. Because you said Bond was 7, right? And then Quiet Place was like what, 5 or 6?
Number 8.
Oh, see, they're
so
close.
kind of close.
They're
And
one
the
right
sad
after
part
the other.
is, these two didn't even come out on their original dates.
I
Both of them.
know. They would have
Only
made
So they're
much
basically the same. They're the same.
more. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So you
man.
can't really,
Dude.
like.
All right. I'm
I
gonna
think
break
I
it.
feel like
Alright.
it comes down. I
Let's
feel
see.
like it comes
Is
down
anyone
to.
still watching?
I
If
think
anyone's still watching,
a couple
out of A
people.
Quiet Place or James Bond, which one would you bump down?
I
or
feel like it
No
should come down
Time
to like,
Die.
what would you buy? Like, if you see these last two
On
on the
Blu-ray?
shelf, like, what would you buy?
I would buy.
Would you buy?
I would buy Bond.
I'd buy Bond.
I'd buy Bond, man.
Then I'm okay moving Quiet Place down.
Okay, that sounds good to me. All right. Now we got a problem here. So we got 3 here. You guys could fight because I feel like Venom could stay.
I'm saying Venom stays. There's no way I'm bumping Quiet based on the C. That's my thing.
Oh no, definitely not. I was a little uncomfortable bumping it down already. So the fact that like, we bumped it down, and if we bump it down to a C, I'd be flipping my table right now. But I don't know. You guys can fight this out.
Sorry, Harry. It's really hard for me to give Ghostbusters the same caliber at B.
Ghostbusters is so good though. I
This-
liked it. Like the ending was good.
Yeah, the ending was good. I don't know.
It's better than Venom. I'll tell you that.
All right,
Do I
let me
feel
do
com-
this.
I don't feel comfortable putting Venom below it though. Aaron, are you okay?
Crazy.
No, Jen, are you comfortable putting Venom? Oh, wait, Jen, you don't even.
He
watch.
can't say that
I
because
know.
he didn't watch
It's
it.
Unfair.
so
It's
annoying.
unfair. I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because.
You should just put like.
Shoot.
right.
I
You
can
wanna
give in.
You want to flip a coin? We can flip a
I
coin.
can
for
give
this.
in on I can give in on Venom or Ghostbusters going down.
Okay. All right then. So we agree with that one.
Man, we should have done the 15.
We should have done the 15. You want me to add it? I could add it. I could try.
Yeah,
to
can
add
you?
It if you want.
Well, I feel
let
like
me
it's
see.
gonna. Oh yeah, you just have to make a new one, I think. But then we'll just like.
Just add a row. Add a row below. Oh no, that's
No.
adding a row. What am I saying?
No, yeah, I think you have to find it.
Oh man. No, I made this thing. That's the thing.
Okay, how's
Oh.
about you just you just say it. Like, where would you put it?
Where would I put these?
Or unless you need a visual, then
I need a
sure.
visual. I think
I would
You need
need
a visual?
thing.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Because like
fine.
the whole like the Ghostbuster and like No Time to Die, like visually, I was like, they can't be on the same.
All right,
line.
fine. We'll redo this. Hold
We'll
let me
redo it
take
real
this
quick.
out. You guys talk about whatever. Let me just redo something here.
Oh, so anyways, I'm assuming you guys talked about what'd you guys think of first episode of Boba Fett?
You watched it?
Yeah, of course.
Did you watch Mandalorian?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because we
Oh,
never had
for
like
some
a
reason
Mandalorian talk.
We
We
never
never
talked
had a
about it with you.
Mandalorian talk.
Yeah, that's crazy. Huh.
Well, when did Mando end? Mando ended pretty early. That's why.
It's not.
Yeah,
it's
Mando
No, like
ended
season
pretty early.
2.
It's on a
Season
break.
2, like yeah.
It's on a
No,
break,
but when
yeah.
did it end? Because like when we started the podcast.
Last
Dino chimes in because I
Oh.
asked A Quiet Place 2 or No Time to Die. He said he didn't watch either. So,
Gino,
doesn't
you better
help,
watch
man.
00. Gino, you better watch 007.
No, just
I
watch
don't-
Ghostbuster Afterlife.
Gino, I'll pay
Just-
for 007. Aaron will pay for Ghostbusters.
I'll say
and then-
Ghostbusters
and then-
over Venom.
Jeez.
Let him be the deciding factor.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, yes, I did watch a Book of Boba. I'm glad it started where, like where we thought how Boba Fett would have gotten out. So that one's
Okay.
pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just love seeing him in the suit, but I think what I don't like is him always taking off his helmet. Like the first episode, he just kept taking off his helmet.
Yeah, no, dude. I kind of am on the fence a little bit about the show at the moment.
Like for the first episode. What do you mean? Why?
I don't know. There's something off about it. I mean, I did like the fact that we saw like um it just wasn't what I dude, like just okay, let me just talk about just the fight scene alone was not in on par with how he looked in The Mandalorian. I felt like he was
Mm.
like what the fuck was he like well, it's kind of unfair, but he wasn't as
Well,
OP
because he
as
had
he
the
was in
armor.
The
He had the
Mandalorian.
he had the armor. That's why he was
But
fighting here without his armor.
No, it's crazy because what you said, it's the same director. I
yeah,
think it's the same
it
director
is.
that directed that episode, the Mandalorian
Robert
episode, and
Rodriguez,
this one.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did the exact same one, and for some reason, it felt a little off. And I don't know what it is
I
about
think
it.
it's that
It's the
shield gang up.
armor. It's the armor.
I don't know, man. But either, well, what about I just I liked seeing like the harkening back more to the prequel stuff. That was pretty cool. Like they showed an actual flashback of fucking baby Boba or that fucking annoying ass kid on Attack of the
Oh yeah.
Clones. I like that they added him there. I thought it was pretty cool. Other than that, I'm like maybe I'm judging it a little too harshly for the first episode. So I guess we'll see for now because it's a
100% the armor because like Boba Fett as a character, like watching him on screen, it's his armor. Like you watch the person put the armor on, it's like oh like shit's about to go down. But without his armor, he's kind of like meh. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Even though it's him.
yeah, I
So
guess. Well, I don't know because I kind of like seeing. I do like how gangster he is. This is almost like some kind of
Yeah.
like some Godfather shit. I thought it was pretty cool.
yeah.
Um, I guess I'll see where it goes because right now I'm just like I just want to see Mandalorian season 3. you know,
Legend.
yeah, yeah. Because I mean, the thing with Boba was like he's kind of rooted in mystery from like the get go anyway. So it was like I wasn't like yearning for a Boba kind of story anyways. So it
Yeah.
was like I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see where it goes. Anyways, I added the next 5 from the top 15. So we
Did you
could
watch
go.
Encanto by the way? Because I didn't. I haven't.
I didn't watch 2 of these, so it's gonna be
What
tough.
what ballpark it?
Are we still sticking to one S tier, two for the A and B? Then the rest can go
I
down.
feel like you can add another A.
We
Add
could add
another A
another.
and add another B.
So one S tier for our listeners, 3 A and 3 movies for A, 3 movies for B. That's what we're saying.
I know this
Yeah.
is kind of confusing people. I'm sorry. We apologize. This is just off the cuff.
Sorry,
Um,
Gino.
No, it helps a lot because it really just like we can put all of them on B. So it kind of limits us to. No, I'm just saying, like the beginning, it felt like we were all gonna put it all on B. So
all
I'm
right.
just saying it gives us like a good limit on like what we can do and what we can't. So,
Well, since we're already saying we're gonna put 3, can we put A Quiet Place Part 2 back up? Because what the fuck, yo, I can't.
Okay, wait,
Oh
no,
no,
hold on,
that's gonna be tough. Actually,
hold on,
I don't know
because
anymore
you know why.
because something just popped up in our fucking thing. I just realized. Yeah. All right, let's start with the easy ones here. Halloween Kills.
I'm gonna
Anyone?
go D. I didn't watch that one.
Oh, you didn't watch this one. Kyle, did you watch this one?
Actually, no, I didn't.
You didn't watch it? Or-
But
Oh, no.
I'll trust you where you put it. Okay, cool.
I'll put it on D. It wasn't as great. It's kind of
You
over
mean
the
it's
top.
the 10 minute time he came back?
Yeah,
Same
he
storyline.
he's fucking like supernatural in this one. I think I don't fucking know what's going on,
You,
but
you think Scream's gonna be the same way?
I hope not. I fucking love that
I feel
series,
like
dude.
the trailer makes it seem like it's the same way.
But the thing about Scream though is they kind of like play on that fact. So it's like I guess
yeah.
it depends on how they do it, maybe because I do like that franchise. So
No, yeah,
um,
that's what like Scream was pretty fun to watch.
mhm.
Have you watched Scream there?
No.
Oh,
What?
Or I've been I'm not a big
Oh,
horror
yeah, you're not
guy.
a horror guy, but
Yeah, so
yeah,
I slowly got into it, but
mhm.
not
Well,
not the old school horror
yeah. Well, you could check this out. It's more like
or
I
it's
don't want to.
slasher, right? I'm not.
yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
slasher. It's a
Yeah,
slasher thriller.
like
Kind of.
slasher / horror. I got
it's
it. I got into it late, in a
It's
sense.
it's pretty meta, man. I think you'll like it just because of the fact that it's like it really like plays on the fact that it's a movie and like there's like movie nerds in it. So
Mm.
just keep that in mind. You know how meta Matrix was? It's not on that level of meta, but it's good. All right, so Gino says Dune is A tier, Godzilla versus Kong is C tier. Okay. Well, I know we're gonna have a hard time with Dune.
Leave Dune for last.
We'll do Dune last. I do agree, but we'll see what
I
happens.
agree.
Yeah. Okay, so Godzilla versus Kong. We'll do that one first. I never watched it, so I can't say. You guys are gonna have to do this one.
I'd put it at C.
Dang, but don't you just love like when kaiju's fight each other?
No, I
Isn't that fun?
I do. It's just
You
I
just
do.
don't
I
want to
mean,
see it on the same level as Quiet Place
Yeah.
or
Like that's the
Venom.
thing about these movies. Well, see, that makes me question Venom
Mm.
because like B's are very like tricky. Like for it to be in a B, it has to be like one like either like it's good enough, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, that's
go through the
Godzilla
game.
versus Kong. Thanks for summarizing it for me.
I mean, if you think it's you're saying we should put it in B because like
Yeah.
I don't mind putting it in B.
Okay. Shoot.
Okay, yeah, so we'll put it in B
Sorry,
because
Gino.
it was a fun movie to watch, and likewise like the whole like kaiju's fighting is just like a spectacle.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, would you rather
What?
watch Godzilla over Ghostbusters?
Yeah. I'll take
Okay,
that.
okay. So
Okay,
now
well-
now just to solidify like the list a little bit
Well,
more.
we could at least agree on that.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't watch Encanto either, so you guys can do
I
it
haven't
for this
watched
one.
Encanto yet.
Oh, I
man,
just
okay.
watched it yesterday. It was pretty good.
Okay, so
I-
where
I
would you
heard it's
rank it?
good.
We'll just trust your ranking for this one. Where would
Yeah.
you put it?
Damn, S tier.
Wait.
You guys trusted me.
Wait.
You guys gave me the trust. I'm just kidding.
Jeez. Dude.
I think Encanto is very compared. Like, I guess if I had to compare it to other Disney / Pixar movies, it's up in the alley of like Coco meets Moana. So I guess if that kind of helps, like,
Not at all.
where would you put Coco and Moana? Like, if you had to watch these?
I see where this is going.
Well,
That's just that. Well, I just want to know your opinion. Where would you put Coco and Moana?
I would put Coco and Moana. I'd put Coco on fucking A.
Yeah, I'd put Coco A, Moana.
I don't know about Moana, maybe B.
B.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just
But
have to go B down.
No, I think the B right now looks pretty solid. Encanto, it won't. I would say it's not like my favorite Disney movie, but it has some good songs. I would keep it at a C, I guess.
okay, not bad. Okay, that's a pretty okay list.
But
so
if you
far.
want to move it down to D, I'm up for it too. If you guys want to, if we need to, because yeah, I'm up for it.
Well, we'll see.
Okay,
we'll
so
do.
like the thing about the ones in D, I'm just like don't want to bother rewatching. At least in C, I would rewatch.
Yeah, I could see that.
In my head, I'm like.
Even though we've
C,
never seen,
I'll
I
give
haven't
it
seen two of them, so I can't really say. But you know, if I have the chance, I'll watch them. But I just haven't had the chance to. Cobra Kai came out, man. Give me a break. All right. We'll do Jungle Cruise because the last one's gonna give us a hard time. I feel like Jungle Cruise was pretty fun. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I mean, it's not the best fucking movie, and The Rock plays The Rock like every single time. And I would put it on C just because. I would watch it again.
Man, but it's okay for
No, so
Ryan
I would
Reynolds
watch
to
it
play
again.
Ryan Reynolds.
100%.
Yeah, no, dude. The thing is, The Rock has his he has this thing like down. Like he has his stuff that works for him anyway. So it's like
No, that's
people
what I was about to say. Because like
flock
his
to
character in this was similar to like Jumanji,
that. Okay.
right? Like you
Yeah,
are like in a sense,
Mm,
in a sense.
it's The Rock playing The Rock, man.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Rock's the Rock.
Um,
So
yeah. I mean, no, that's not necessarily a bad thing though. It's like I said, it works for him. But like out of all these movies, and if I had to
put
rank
it in
it
C.
for these,
Put
I
it
would
in
put it
C.
on C. Yeah. Okay. Did you, Aaron? Have you seen this one? Or
yeah, I've seen it.
so where do you
I
think?
can put on C then too.
All right. So it's the same level as Encanto. You would say.
That's fine.
I don't know. I'm a Disney sucker, so like I don't care if
Oh.
they're on the same level too. You know.
All right then. Well, this actually Dune. Then the last one for Dune was not actually kind of easy. Then, if we unless we want to
Are you
rewatch
sure?
things around.
If you make A2, then yes, it'll be harder.
Oh, are we gonna
If you
do that?
don't, that's the only way to make it
Actually,
harder. If you make A on 2, like just have 2 movies in A, then yeah, it'll be
I
harder.
think yeah.
Okay. All right, then we're gonna have an ass of a time right now because
All right, Dune over
Another
007,
hour.
guys. Let's go. That's it's done already.
yeah, I would agree. Dune over 007, man. I'm sorry, Kyle,
And
but
I'll give it that. I'll
okay.
give
And
it
then
over.
okay, so we're bumping down No Time to Die.
No, this is gonna be easy then for you guys.
So the
But you're
next
just gonna
one,
bum down Godzilla. I already know you guys are gonna bum Godzilla.
well, it's unfair. I can't say. You guys could say it then, because I don't know, like, if it's any better than these two because I never watched it. Your call.
Yeah, but it's your
I'm still
opinion
watching Venom
over.
over Godzilla though.
Mm,
So I guess we are bumping down Godzilla.
see,
Oh no, Venom's like.
but I feel like I would
this
watch
Venom was
Godzilla versus Kong over Venom.
really.
Damn,
Yeah.
so you
Because
really
of the
got,
spectacle.
you really have something against Venom, Aaron. I just realized, like,
No, I'm just saying.
Because like
If
it's
you
so
want
weird.
my opinion on Venom, I did say it before that like Venom 2 is basically Venom 1. Like they're still fighting with each other. Like Tom Hardy and Venom. So it's the same
But
thing. You're just
it felt
introducing
really
Carnage.
weird. It felt like way.
Because there was Carnage.
I guess.
It was a familiar character you guys knew already.
yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see.
I know, but like I'm not a big fan. I'm a big fan of like Godzilla, but I'm not a big fan of Kong.
What? Like as a fucking monster, or like just the movies
as a
in
monster.
general?
Did you not remember Kong
I fucking
when it
loved
came out?
Kong.
Really?
I think
I
just
did
the
not like
I
Kong.
just the idea of a giant gorilla. That's pretty cool.
I mean,
Well, I was
it's
rooting for fucking Kong in this thing. I don't know if he won or not.
Yeah, I
'cause-
was rooting Kong.
Oh, so I'm the one already with Godzilla.
Yeah, you are. Huh. So are we comfortable with? I'm not comfortable with putting Shang-Chi with on the same level Jungle Cruise. Actually, that's kind of weird to me.
Wait, bump it down.
I don't know.
Okay, you want to add F tier?
No, I think Shang-Chi is a little better than these movies. Is what I'm trying to say. Like we're not giving it enough credit than we are. Because I did watch it. I did watch it again just recently, and I thought it was better than I remembered when we did that fucking review. When I felt like that review, I felt like we had more negatives than actual positives for the stuff that we said.
Yeah, oddly enough, yeah. Like,
right? I felt like I did, yeah. But
because like the movie
watching it
tried to
back,
be a staple to like
Mhm.
what it is, but while also introducing another hero.
right?
Because like I think when it came out, like a lot of the controversy around it was like around like Asian American representation and blah blah blah. And like I'm not saying it's like a really really good movie, but it was just kind of like fun to watch.
Yeah.
But it was still kind of bad.
No, yeah, I
Mm.
know. No,
Yeah,
and yeah, I had this thought the other day. Like, I was like, dude, what if fucking Jackie Chan was the Mandarin? Like, what if they casted him instead of fucking Tony Leung? I mean, Tony Leung was badass though. He was fucking cool. But
Yeah.
like, I remember I was watching it again and I was picturing Jackie Chan in that role. I was like, holy fuck, this
I
would
can't
be
see
sick.
Jackie Chan as a bad guy though.
No, dude, Jackie Chan could play against type, dude. Trust. I've
So-
seen him.
Really?
Mhm.
Can you see Shang-Chi moving up to B, then moving Godzilla down to C?
Yes, but that still doesn't solve our no time to die problem.
Oh. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I totally forgot. Two.
Yeah. So
All
one.
right, how
it's
about
like-
okay? How about this? This is kind of a shot in the dark, but
Mhm. Okay.
what if we just put Free Guys to like S?
No.
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 No. Mm-mm. We're sticking with one S.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's like
Like, okay, I'm asking one
it's
more time.
undisputed.
We're rock solid on Spider-Man No Way Home. There's no other
100%.
debate.
No, like there's. It's not. It's not
Okay.
that it doesn't belong there.
Okay.
It's just like
I'm just making
or
sure.
like you know.
We're not just saying
I
this
feel
because
like
we're
the only way
high
to
on
solve
that,
this if
that
you put
movie
an
right
F
now.
tier. If you
But
put
we're
an
not
F
just.
tier, we can move things down.
I don't think so because it just makes it. No, that's too easy, man. We gotta figure this out.
I think I'll give in to Godzilla versus Kong, moving it to a C, than just giving 007 to a B. Only because we've watched it
Okay.
Okay.
as a whole. If this was like Spit Talks ranking, and I'm only 1/3 of Spit Talks, so I guess majority.
All right,
Right, so-
move in. Center yourself. You're like off screen.
My OCD is
sorry,
bothering
sorry,
me.
sorry.
Do you see what's going on here?
What?
My OCD is bothering me. I feel like we should have 5 for D and 4 for C.
That's not why tier lists. The tier lists are not made to make a triangle.
No, I know, but my OCD is bothering me. I'm just saying.
No.
But anyways, all right. There's a list, people. For the top 15 of the box office for 2021. We have for. Do you guys want to say it?
Oh wait. So if your OCD is bothering me, my OCD is bothering me too. You want to like fix them within their rank.
What do you mean? Like,
So like out of Free Guys, like to put which one first?
oh, that kind of thing. Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll obviously put Dune.
I'll put Dune.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put Dune.
What about these?
Oh, easy. No Time to Die is at the weigh-in. Put it at the weigh-in.
I kind of like this ranking. I kind of like this.
I'd say
better.
I'd keep it like that. Yeah.
I would keep it like this. Okay. All right. So for C, then what about this?
I think C is the little rough one.
Well,
I think Shang-Chi is good where it's at.
Shang-Chi's were good. Where's it at? I don't know about these 3 or 4.
I'd say move Godzilla. Would you put Godzilla for Ghostbusters? All right.
Man,
But I think you said you did. I think you said you did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
so put it-
over
okay.
spectacle. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
so Godzilla over Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
are these good to you?
I guess because you guys didn't watch it, you can put Encanto at the end.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. And then for these ones, well, this is kind of like all the way here. And I think Eternals was a little more interesting than Black Widow, so I'll put that there.
Yeah.
All right. Does that
okay.
look good to you?
That looks
Okay.
good. That looks good. Then.
Okay. All right. So, Aaron, can you list it down for us, just for the people listening in on Spotify
Okay.
that aren't seeing
So
this?
our tier listing, our Spit Talk tier listing of the top 15 highly grossed films of 2021, starting from bottom to the top, we got our D, which is Eternals, Black Widow, Halloween Kills, and F9. Our C will be Shang-Chi, Godzilla vs. Kong, Ghostbusters Afterlife, Jungle Cruise, and Encanto. Our B is A Quiet Place 2, 007, No Time to Die, and Venom. A will be Dune, Free Guy, and of course S for Spider-Man. We got Spider-Man No Way Home.
Fuck yeah. It's a pretty good list right there.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah, I don't want to move Spider-Man. That's pretty good where it's at. And there's that,
wait.
people. Look at that.
Never mind. I was gonna ask.
Wait, what's up?
No, because well, you guys didn't really like it.
I could add it back. Which one?
It's not on the list. So like it was like one like last night in Soho.
Oh, I didn't say I didn't like it. When did I say that?
Oh, I don't know. No, like didn't like it as much.
No, fuck it. I loved that
I
movie.
guess it's just our, that's again we grabbed from the top 15.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it probably didn't
grossing
make
them,
enough
so
movies.
you know,
So
like
No, it
Soho
didn't.
Soho
No
was
one
in
would
my
have.
head. Soho
Yeah.
was in my head when we were guessing like what would be on it. So
I feel
that
like
one would be up there for
I
me.
feel like people didn't watch Solo just because like no one knew what it was about.
That's the thing. I told you, like, not a lot of people watch original stuff anymore. It's most of the.
Sucks. Yeah.
That's why the top 15 consisted of like 70% Marvel and like superhero stuff.
And surprisingly, Dune and Free Guy was I wouldn't want to say original, but they were like from books or like just a creative thought, So I guess it's in a sense original.
Yeah. All right. So just for curiosity's sake, I searched up where Last Night in Soho ranked in terms of like how much it made. It's ranked number 67 for like the highest grossing films. 67. So
Compare it to number
Of 2021.
16. What's number 16?
number 16. Shit, let me double check. Where's number 16? Cruella.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't even watch
Cruella
Cruella.
was pretty good. Cruella was
I
pretty
watched
You like Cruella?
Cruella was
Okay.
good.
All right.
I think it had star power over it. Then also the factor of what you said of like no one goes for original movies.
Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of okay. So, like, just like I'm just gonna like throw it out there, put y'all on the spot, just to end out the episode here. We are in a new year. It's 2022, and since we're talking about like movies that aren't superhero, make people watching like the more original stuff, like the stuff that's not as well known. What? Just name one movie that you're most looking forward to. That's not like a sequel or like a Marvel property or a superhero thing or anything like that. Just name one, because I obviously can't say the Batman now. So let's just see. Let's see what you like. What you guys can think. You can search it up. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
Googling.
looking at it
Oh
right now.
yeah, I don't even know. So you really put us on the spot.
Yep. Just to end out the episode here.
All right. So if you guys want to figure it out, add me on Letterboxd. That's LETTERBOXD. Then you guys can figure out what's coming out in 2022.
Man, I need to make a new one, dude. It's been a while.
I feel like you're going to say Death in the Nile.
Yeah,
No,
I was about
that's a sequel. So I
Oh,
wouldn't
so
count it.
not a sequel. Not a sequel.
Not a sequel either.
Like
no.
original.
Not a
I
sequel.
think there's a lot of originals. I mean, aside from that, I think like
There's
the only thing
actually
I've ever
there's quite a few. I'll link you an article and you can check it out.
because the only thing I've seen as far as trailers for anything that's coming out this year is like the Northman, and that one like really intrigued me. So
you like the Northman?
based off the trailer,
Okay. Let me just
if
see.
I'm looking forward to one, it's that.
I feel like hopefully this is true. Super Mario Bros. Chris Pratt. Come on, man.
What?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, sure. Okay, fine. We could add.
I honestly don't even know.
Can we add
Yeah.
sequels?
You know what? I'll say the Black Phone. That one looks cool.
Which one?
The Black Phone, the one with
Oh yes, Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
Scott
that
Derrickson
one looked
did it.
badass.
And actually, there's a new Jordan Peele movie coming out called Nope. So that one's
Oh, really?
yep. And Nope is with Daniel Kaluuya again from Get Out. So that one's really interesting. It's looking pretty good from that cast alone. And actually, there's a bunch of them. There's Steven Yeun, Keke Palmer. Not bad. I'll watch it. What else is here? Just looking.
There's a movie called 65. It has Adam Driver in it.
You literally
Adam
just saw.
Driver stan.
I knew you
Adam
were gonna
Driver
say
stan.
that. I literally saw his face, and I feel like Kyle's gonna bring him up. Halloween Ends is one of them. Thank God.
The one I'm like really curious for next year though is like Top Gun to like see how how good it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, I know. We still haven't watched the first one, man. I'm
You
sorry.
guys need to watch the first one.
I know. I feel like it's kind of like it's super old school. So it's like,
But it adds to it. Like it's like
yeah,
like that's what I'm saying, because like the new one, it's like, all right, it's like a new age now. Like, how are they gonna do this? Because like it didn't have the same like charisma. Wait, Creed 3 is coming out?
Creed 3. Yep,
Yeah.
directed by Michael B.
If
Jordan.
if Jan didn't say no sequels, I would have said Creed 3.
Well, if I didn't say no sequels, I would have said Knives Out 2. So
Oh, another
Wait,
good
Avatar
choice.
2 also. Avatar 2 also?
yeah, we'll
Man.
see. We'll see if that does come out. It's
Well,
been
yeah.
like, I feel like every year Avatar 2 is on the list, and then they bump it a year or two. But yeah, I would say Knives Out 2 looks pretty good. But if I'm
Maybe
not like,
wrong.
if no sequels or whatever, I'd say The Black Phone or Nope with Jordan Peele. But
Mm.
yeah, that's about it. I don't know.
If we did include sequels, Jan forgot Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse one.
Into the Spider Verse, yeah, of course,
Into the
obviously, Across the Spider Verse, hell yeah.
Part 1.
Part 1, yeah, that's interesting. It's like I think they're like, yeah, they're fucking just splitting it up. They couldn't have just called it like whatever. I guess it's
or
I guess
are they gonna
half
call
of a
it
story.
Spider-Verse 2?
No, like they couldn't just split that story into 2 movies. Like they had to fucking call it Part 1. You know,
Or
Okay,
they
so
could have
whatever.
just told us while we watch, like Dune.
Like Dune, exactly. Just like fucking, just like throw it out there to you, like right, like out of the
Like
blue.
while you're watching, not like
Yeah,
beforehand.
yeah. I remember I was looking at. I think I looked at Edwards like Part 1, fucking shit, dude. When you're watching it, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, so I guess closing out, anything else you guys want to close out? I know we talked about Don't Look
Oh.
Up. Have you guys
Yeah.
watched it?
Yeah, I just watched it recently.
I just watched it last night.
All right, quick thoughts.
I need one more. I need to watch it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So no thoughts.
Okay. So yeah, we'll just bring that up.
Wait, all right, Louis. Like, if you were to sum it up, like one word, just so like, cause like I know, I just want to know if like you think the same.
What, satire? What? Like what we want?
No, like just like how overall, like what you think the movie, like what it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
it
But
lived up to the reviews, huh, John?
I mean, it's not like the worst fucking thing out there, but like it was pretty enjoyable for what it was. I don't know. Maybe the reviews kind of like repaired me. Like, I heard it was bad, so I'm just gonna watch it and see. So I'm like watching it. It's like that's not as bad as people are saying. I don't know.
No,
I thought
I think I know why. I think I know why it's bad.
So wait, what did you think about
You'll
it?
see it. I liked it. Like,
You liked it?
I liked it until like one point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the cast was definitely good. Like, you can't like. I don't think you could say anything about like the acting in general.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just the story and like.
Yeah.
I think the first middle half is the most interesting stuff, and then it kind of just like drops off after that. So it's like, just Aaron, you could check it out. I feel like
Aaron's gonna prepare. He's like, oh, it's like, all right, so it's a half time of the movie. Like, time to
my brother, yeah, I caught my brother watching it. I think I sensed that vibe when you guys were talking about it. Like I caught that part, but I didn't see the beginning half. But I'll try and watch it.
I feel like you'd enjoy it a little bit just because it's Leo as well, and Leo's always good to just watch. I feel like that kind of played a part in it as well. So it's like, it didn't really like bother me like with how people are saying. Anyways, whatever.
Anything
Don't look
else?
up.
Anything else you guys want to say?
Watch Cobra Kai, people.
Oh yeah, Cobra Kai came out. If you guys are into Harry Potter, that reunion came out.
Oh yeah, did you guys watch it? You guys watch it, right?
Yeah, I just finished it today. Actually, Gino says "Power of the Dog." What is that? Do you know what that is?
Is that the one with Channing Tatum?
Is that the one with Channing Tatum?
No, the one with Channing Tatum, I think it's just.
I think it's just called Dog, the one with Channing Tatum. But I don't know Power of the Dog.
Oh, it's a Western. Okay, this looks cool. Oh, it's on Netflix. All right. I'll check out the trailer later. It looks actually pretty interesting. It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Ooh.
And Kirsten Dunst is in it. Wow. MJ. The real MJ.
Wow. You're telling me Doctor Strange went into the multiverse to get Cowboy MJ?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
See, is she? No, she's blonde. Whatever, forget it. But anyways,
So
all
you're
right.
telling me MJ in that universe is Gwen Stacy?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'll check that out. It looks pretty interesting. I mean, you got me at Western. I do love Westerns. Depending on what it is, but
I just wish they released like a Greek mythology movie that's actually good.
yeah, Percy Jackson 5, man. I feel like they dropped off there. I don't know, dude. We'll see. You know what? Let me see.
Yeah.
Or
So
another episode.
I guess what I'm hoping for, I guess for my final thoughts to close out the year and begin the new one is I hope to see at least one of those films that, you know, obviously grabs our attention and that we didn't see coming through. And that Ethan Hawke movie feels like that might be the one, but I do hope to see others that come through that movie list or those big blockbuster movies that we get those diamonds in the rough.
Mhm. Hey, speaking of Greek mythology, I just searched it up, Kyle. There's a new movie on Theseus. If you're interested in that, I mean,
What's it called?
Theseus.
Okay, that's how they normally title these Greek mythology movies.
I know. I mean, didn't they just do? They just did Immortals, which is kind of on Theseus, wasn't it?
That was a while back, though. What do you mean recently? Unless there's one I'm
Immortals.
not aware of. Well, yeah, that was way back though. That was a
Was
couple of years
it?
ago.
Oh,
A
God.
couple.
Yeah, 2011.
No
I guess.
way.
It feels like a while, but anyways, Immortals. Yeah, Theseus, 2022. That one doesn't. It looks kind of weird, but there's your Greek mythology film. I don't know who's in it, but we'll see. Any final
Alright,
thoughts,
so-
guys? Yeah, I feel like we're just winding down.
All right.
now.
With
No,
that
no,
said,
we're trying to hit our 2-hour quota.
I know.
no, we're not. We're gonna.
We're not
I
today.
guess
We're good.
small kind, keep it light. So with that said, thank you for listening to Spit Talk Podcast. Catch us on our next episode. Follow us on Instagram now. We're gonna try a new social media this year, so hopefully
I
that
know.
works. So
Check
follow
out
us
our
on
Discord
Instagram.
too, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so-
link in the description for people that are on the Discord. Join us. We'll be talking random shit. You don't know.
We'll be putting out trailers. Yeah.
we'll be posting links in advance so people are more aware.
Yeah.
We're doing Instagram now because I feel like the only people on Twitter that are actually liking our posts are the people that already know of us and already watch us. So it's kind of useless at that point.
I feel like old people only use Twitter, so
Did you say old people? I felt like
Yeah.
the other way around, like just younger people. Like I haven't really like dived, been in it. I don't know, man.
But yeah,
Anyways,
so
that
follow us
closes
on
out.
Instagram at the Spit Talk Podcast for any updates. So yeah, once again, we are Aaron, Jan, and Kyle. See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Happy New Year again.